So I'm trying to make a poster. I'm doing a internship for this like theater, and it's really giving graphic design is my passion. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna just submit it like this. I feel really bad, but it is what it is. Okay, this is what I'm going with. Whatever. It's out of my hands now. Hi. I'm looking rough. As usual, I guess. But welcome back to my vlog. Week of my life as a senior citizen student. Alright, I'm about to start Chloe's new challenge. Newish. It like dropped last month. But I don't have that much room, so hopefully I'm alright. This is the first workout, and then it's like an abs after that. So I haven't worked out in a minute, so she's probably about to kill me. So I'm getting ready to go to work, but I still don't know. Am I like using these like hair clips correctly? I still don't know. Okay, this isn't an ad because it's literally great value. But I like have like an energy slump in the middle of the day, so I'm trying to do an electrolyte packet instead of another energy drink because I wake up and I have my energy drink because it goes good with L-theanine, and I have ADHD, and like those two together, that's a good natural remedy. But yeah, so then I crash in the middle of the day, and then I'll have another energy drink, but that's like kind of excessive, especially since I have a lot of anxiety. So I'm about to get my electrolyte drink and go. Hey guys, so remember last week I said that I changed my major like off the cuff or like whatever, from multimedia journalism to communications, and I didn't tell my advisor. I just I entered his 100 level class and commented on the discussion post like nothing happened. So yeah, my last name is not actually Queen, sadly it is King, but I said I don't know, I'm not supposed to change my schedule without telling the advisor, but then I signed up for his class, so I feel like that's enough disclosure, you know. I said, hi, my name is Kelly, I'm a communications major, just decided that 2 days ago. I'm not sure what I want to do career-wise, but I like working independently as well as with others. That's me saying I ain't gonna give you no information. And I do my best when I'm passionate about what I'm doing. True. I need this class to complete my degree. I don't have any pets, because yes, if we had any pets. In my spare time, I write, doom scroll, and hang out with my man and my mom and work, which is not a hobby, but it's gotta get done. I don't know why I said all this. It's not like I was drunk or anything. I really have not been drinking lately, but whatever. And then I said, coincidentally, another hobby of mine is spending money. All right. And then he responded. I just read his response. I don't want to like post his name or anything like that, but he just acted like nothing happened, and I love that. I love communications as a whole because it's just being polite to people. That's it, and sending emails. So I feel like I'm going backwards because I took his communication, ethics, and issues last semester when I was a journalism major, but the journalism majors don't take this course for some reason, which is just intro to communications. So I never took this. So I feel like I'm going back because I've been in like 300, 400 classes, communications, but I have never taken intro to comm. So this will be interesting. Not. The way he does his classes is, I'm just showing this because it might be interesting to some people who are thinking about going back to school. This is the online class, completely online. He posts the notes, and I think I'm supposed to like fill in the blanks or something. There's a quiz that you do when you're done with all this, and then I'm just watching videos. And when you watch the videos, it's gonna ask me questions, and I have to answer to show that I'm like watching them and paying attention. So yeah, this is intro to comm. Alright, everybody, say goodnight, Moorhead. to pee, but this is my OOTD. They're cleaning the bathroom, so I'm like waiting. Okay, I'm about to have an Alani and go on to my psychiatrist appointment where they always get on me for drinking caffeine and having anxiety. Oh well though, because I need it. Also, side note, I want to name my first daughter Alani because my dad's name is Alan, and I had seen it in a dream, but I'm gonna sound like Ash Trevino. I'm gonna be like, you know, you're named after the water bottle. Like, goddamn.
Then where'd y'all name me from? You know you're named after the water bottle. I know.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in a different cup. I can't. Alright, I'm done with my psychiatrist appointment, and now I'm at Walmart. I'm gonna go to the coin store. I'm on like some broke people shit right now, but don't worry about it. I don't know, that appointment was a lot. It was like an intake with like a new person. Also, I feel so silly seeing a psychiatrist after the whole TikTok Kendra scandal. But I saw a lady, a 65-year-old woman with a PhD. No, just kidding. It was just some lady, but like the way they ask the questions in intake is just really like to the point, like straight up, like what's your trauma, basically type of shit. And like it was just kind of jarring for 10 a.m. I'm like, I really don't want to talk about all this right now. I just need a Lexapro prescription, thank you. But yeah, so now I'm just kind of like in the mood, I guess you could say. But I'm just gonna get some food. Like, I'm not gonna do like a whole not like a whole like grocery shop right now. I'm gonna wait till I get paid on Thursday or Friday. Well, tomorrow's Thursday. I might get my check. Sometimes I get my check early. But yeah, just to like get me through until then. But that's what's up. So let's see how many coins I have. Hold on. Guess. Okay. And then I don't know if I need my ID. I forgot it. But that seems pretty shitty. You're gonna make people use an ID to get your coins? Like, that's ridiculous. Alright. Okay, so this is like my healthy junk food haul. I got $19 of those coins, so if you guessed 19, you were right. Going to class. We've done 2 prompts so far, and these are my rough drafts. 1 young woman versus 4 pans of lasagna. And rated R for retro. Let me know which one I should submit, because I only have to submit one of them. I think I'm going to do the lasagna. Alright, back to Chloe. Today's arms. No offense if this is anybody's cars, but individuality is dead. So I don't know if it actually does all that, but I'm gonna have some of this fiber drink and I'm gonna mix it with iced tea. So it kind of tastes like an iced tea lemonade. In a red cup because we classy over here. Cheers. It like isn't the easiest to mix. So there's that. I'm really selling it right now, huh? I'm changing young woman to bitch. I'll probably change it back to woman or chick, but I don't know. I mean, I really just identify as a bitch, so yeah. Good morning, Moorhead. It's actually 12. Does anyone else automatically sleep in whenever it's raining? I do. So I ended up calling the essay One Big Beautiful Woman versus 4 Pans of Lasagna, based on those like Jubilee videos. I think it's Jubilee. And yes, I did mention Ro. I am so nervous to turn this in, but it's me. It's a personal essay. They asked for a personal essay. It's a callback to whenever I was leaving my mom's cousin's house, in Florida. She said, she just hugged me and she was like, "Thanks for coming, you big, beautiful woman." I was like, what? So that's why I ended up calling it that. I think it goes with the essay better, but I'm excited to put people into cardiac arrest when they read it. I don't know what workouts I'm supposed to do today because her website might be down. I don't know. I keep trying to go to it and it's not working. So I'm just going to do a full body today. This is like my most comfortable sweatshirt. But if you saw me in it, would you be like, MAGA, that bitch loves Jesus? Or would you be like, that bitch just thought it looked cool and it's comfortable? Alright, this is how long my receipt is from CVS. I just went through, because I don't know, I just got off work. I got 2 Celsiuses and some Oreos. I just need a little treat. And I used my extra care rewards, so I got like $6 off. Okay, I don't feel good at all, but I'm still having my freaking Celsius and trying not to like freaking throw up. So, good morning, happy Friday. Okay, so it's workout time. I'm actually gonna do the glute one first. I like to do the longer one first. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this and then get ready and walk. You'll see. But it's really fucking windy today and everyone's doors are like jingling and it like sounds fucking crazy in the hallway. That's crazy. Hey guys, I'm crashing the fuck out. So here's what happened. So I'm trying to go on that new medication or whatever. Okay, well, first of all, I'm trying to cash my paycheck. And the dude, he's like, it says September 8th on this, so I can't cash it. So it's like, fuck, you know? And then my boyfriend, like, generously, like, just cash apps me some money so I can go pick up my medication. But I get there and I'm like, I have to update my insurance or whatever. And so I stand in like the regular line because I'm not dropping anything off. And they're like, you have to be in drop offs. I'm like, okay. So then I stand behind like 3 people and I'm waiting. And then there's a line forming behind me and people are like talking about how long the line is. And then I say, okay, I have my card or whatever. I gave her my card and she was like, this isn't right. Like, I need the other one. I'm like, I don't fucking have another one. And so I'm like, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. I did say that. And then I walked away like real fast. And then she's like, call your caseworker. I don't fucking have a caseworker. I don't know what you're talking about. So now I'm at Tropical Smoothie in the parking lot crying. Love that for me. I'm already not feeling good. And then that happens and I have to go to work still in like 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm having a bad day. I don't want to go to work. I don't feel well. I was gonna get medicine and it's just like, fucking A, you know? But whatever. Okay, update. I got Schlotzsky's. I never had this before because I ordered at the wrong Tropical Smoothie and they didn't have my order. So that's great. I'm just really winning today. Then I got really fucking lost and now I'm just like parked somewhere random around the corner from my job, and that's that on that, I guess. Just at work, like everything's fine.
Hello, I had a day and I really should just go to sleep. I cried 3 times today. I cried at Walmart because they couldn't cash my check. After I left, I said thank you. And then I went to my car and I was crying. And then I cried after CVS. I cried after a Tropical Smoothie. Oh, I cried 4 times because I cried at Schlotzsky's. Because he's like, welcome to Schlotzsky's. We're glad you're here. I was like, somebody's glad I'm here. So I had a fucking day. I have like my symptoms for like sickness or whatever. It's just cold and I just don't like being sick. I will never be one of those people who's like I have a high pain tolerance. No, I fucking don't. Okay? I don't like being sick. I don't like being uncomfortable. If I ever have a kid, I'm getting all the fucking drugs. And that's really that on that, honestly. Like, high pain tolerance. No, not me. I'm a lady of leisure. But yeah, that's it. I kind of have like a headache. I was like nauseous this morning. I'm kind of wondering if it's just like bad allergies and migraine. But honestly, it's the beginning of the school year. It's probably just a fucking flu. And then my emotionalness. Um, I don't know. I think it's a mix of stress and just like, I don't know. Bad bitches have bad days too. It's supposed to be my period like next week. I hate to like blame everything on that shit, but if you're a woman, you know. You know. Like it's like the heightened like emotionalness like right before it's like you know you're fucking valid in your crash out, but you also know that your body's about to be like doing things. That shit, right? But yeah, I just feel like I'm working so hard on me and like I'm showing up for me. Like I really fucking am. I don't want to go to work. I really don't fucking want to go to work. I'm going to work. Um I like school, but like right now I'm just unmotivated. But I'm going. And then I'm doing all my mental health shit. Like just did instance of outpatient, trying to find like the right like medications and not like abusing substances, not really drinking a whole lot. You see my caffeine addiction, but the type of anxiety I have is just not like caffeine. That's cute. Like this bitch is gonna be persistent whether I drink caffeine or not, honestly. Um, yeah, and so I'm just like really, 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 really like going and working hard, and like I think it's like a trigger for me when I know I'm doing everything I can and I know I'm doing my best, and then I just hit a wall, or I hit a no, or I hit a you can't do that, or something like that. It just like really fucking triggers me. So, but we gonna try again tomorrow. We gonna work tomorrow. Fuck, and then we gonna work Sunday, and that's that. I stayed back at my apartment. Usually I go to Justin's on the weekends, but I'm like, if I am like contagious sick and not like allergies or migraine, like what the fuck is wrong with me? Um, then I don't want to get him sick, even though he has a real good immune system. Like that man never gets sick, but who knows, right? So, anyways, over now. Good night. Love you. Bye. I'm like terrified of using the public bathroom at night. So come with me. Alright, good night, everybody. I saw someone in there with Ugg boots and I stopped recording because I was like, first of all, that's weird to record when somebody's in there. Second of all, Ugg boots. I never heard of a serial killer or ghost wearing Ugg boots, so I think we're good.